Hey everyone, Burton's back and we're in Nagaroth. We're in the northern part of our territory. Not only are we trying to wipe out the greenskins in the south through assassination, but we're also trying to gain ourselves a little bit of lands from the Cuckalids. It's taken a while because they're fairly spread out and it's very slow moving about in their lands. So we're doing what we can. The war score is currently at 64% and it's not going to be too long now before we're able to go ahead and do that. And we also keep saying we're going to promise to give Loki some land. We just need to get rid of some of the greenskins first because I want to give him mix-up. So if that's how you say it, we'll find out. I'm sure someone will correct me if we got it wrong. So very soon that's going to fall. Oh, and there we go. Just did. So 66%. So we're going to carry on moving. It's taken a good piece of time. Maybe we should ignore these guys and we'll send them into these lands because after all these are the lands we are trying to take, so that'll be the predominant war score there. I just wanted to see how easy it would be to take the rest of these. In fact, let's split these guys. You take care of the army, dangerous factions, what's happening? Elective succession, 48,000 are going for elective succession. You know what we do at this time? Do we have the option? Survey, yes please. 200 prestige, 350 gold, but it allows us to keep our position. There we go. Oh, and he's died as well. Brilliant. So we'll celebrate with a beer. So we inherited that. Brilliant. So it means we've got one leader left, which is this guy. Then it's going to inherit him and we'll have to kill him as well. God. Who thought killing all these orcs would be would take so long? But that's the way things go. So it looks like we've arrived now in Kutsan and we are currently in the process of defeating them as well. Oh, classic, brilliant. So we've got dangerous factions again. This is getting bad now. So elective succession, we've got a couple of people who are actually trying to join that, so can we actually ask them to stop backing the plot? No, in fact, that's a totally different thing. So one on independence, this is the one I'm worried about, elective succession. Randell the Lecture. Randell, what are you doing? I thought we were friends. The funny thing is, look what he desires. The kingdom of Mitstoker. You know what, it actually makes sense to give him the Kingdom of Mitstoker. He's done okay so far. Do you also desire it though? You do. So we've got Hasimir and we've got Randell. Both desire the kingdom. What does the kingdom actually cover though? Let's have a quick look. My god, it's so difficult to get onto. He's in the middle of a war anyway. Well, he was not in the middle of a war, sorry. Oh yeah, he is. He's attacking. Oh, okay, that makes it nice and easy. Right. So many things. Oh, I can't see it. Right, let's do it the sensible way, shall we? We'll go to Grant. Where's the kingdom? We can't grant you a kingdom, sir. That's a shame. Why is that, I wonder? Maybe he doesn't hold the right the amount of prestige for it. Low-key. So Mitstoker actually does include the entire area there. I think we are going to give it to my son when he's strong enough. We've got to give him these lands, so we can give him one, we can give him two. Don't like this though, I want to get rid of this. So we'll build a castle. We'll make it as best we can for my son. And that's in Witham Strands. So we'll try and get rid of the last one. I'm worried about this faction now. It's gaining strength, and I don't know why my mother keeps backing these elective succession here one. We don't want elective succession. I'm fine with this. Oh, in fact, you know what? Maybe I'm not fine with that. We die. The titles are really divided among my children, with the eldest getting the primary title. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how that plays out, because we can't actually change anything right this moment on it. Loki asks, Daddy, where did children come from? Well, let's tell him. He's become deceitful, but he is a genius, my little Loki. But what do you expect with a name like that, eh? Success. So we've gone ahead and we've killed that lord. I think it will have been inherited by one more. Indeed it has, and now we're the heir after that. So please tell me this is the last one after all this, and then we can start giving some land away. So one child, that's a guardian, but not for much longer. We are going to educate my son in the proper ways. We're going to hold the lands for him until he is old enough. And then we'll see exactly what happens. So, factions. It looks like the elective faction has well, it's decreased a little bit in power. Lord Ungum. Time to say goodbye. Surely he can't last long. In the meantime, we're still trying to catch these guys, but it's taking forever. We could go ahead and possibly... I was going to say possibly assault, but I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, we've been wounded. By this man? My god. Well, at least we're wounded. We can recover from our wounds. There we go. So that's it. We've gone ahead and we have gotten rid of the last of them. So now we have 4 pieces of land ready for my son. And yes, we're going to give him every single one of these bits. But we're going to make sure it's right. So we're going to build him some holds. In fact, can we not do that one? Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, we must already be doing that, that's fine. Excuse me. There we go, so that is now disbanded, which is great. So our demand size is actually come up as too big because we're holding an extra thing. So Caris itself is part of the Arnheim kingdom. So maybe it's best if we give this to someone else. Now we've actually given you a lot of lands. So what do you actually want? Do you want it? You do desire the March of Arnheim. Caris isn't too big. So the Kingdom of Arnheim is quite large. If we were to give you this kingdom, what would you do? Well, I don't think I'm prepared to give you a kingdom just yet. I'm prepared to give you Caris though. So let's... should we? He actually does have a lot. To give him more power, would that be a mistake? No, he appears... yeah, go on then, we'll give you Caris. Where's Caris? And hopefully that'll be 2 birds with 1 stone done. Will you be slightly happier? Yes, you are. So you still desire the March of Arnheim. So what is the March? Let's have a look. So that is this title. You know what? You actually control half of it anyway. And you would be put under their command. Okay. I'm happy for that to go ahead. I'll give you the March of Arnheim as well. There we go. So you've got yourself your own vassals now. And let's stick with that, please. I've given you some power. You remember who's given you this power. Our demand size is now under control here, but not for much longer if we take these. We'll have to give these out to someone, but I think we're quite generous when we're giving these things out. So I'm fine with that. So we're finally caught up with their armies, things are going well. We're in the middle of besieging 2 settlements of theirs, but their armies are no match for us. They've easily been crushed and defeated. We'll head up in here. Oh, Ganzu have converted to the faith. That is good for us. Let's get rid of that. So as you can see with our factions, independence, elective, we don't have to worry. We are doing completely fine now. Let's have a look at our actual vassal opinion. So, we still have some people who hate us because we have a lot of greenskins. This guy here, Slagger, where the hell are you? Because I think I'm just going to kill you. Because I don't want vassals who are hating us by such a large amount. And then we've got this person, why do you hate us? So you want control of the Hold of Mar, Milkabar and Olguth. Well, you're wanting a lot. For someone who lives right next door to us, I'd be careful what you wish for. Because we might just end up taking what you already have. So, yeah, I don't want to give him anyone. My liege, please listen to me. The man you're so fond of is no more than a treacherous man. So who is this? Alduin? No, I do not believe you, I don't think. Your intrigue is that how can I trust that? Yes, I will stay with my friends. So we can still go into hiding, but we're not going to. This war still drags on. Hopefully, as soon as we can take over one of these next regions, we should be fine, and it should be over. So after this, where to go? I mean, I think we're in a position where we've got enough people on our side to go ahead and raise an invasion. 57,000. Once this war's over, we'll have a few more as well. So what do you want from the Watchtowers? The March of Cowden. So what is the March of Cowden? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm fine. It's true. You can have that. There you go, 100%. Brilliant. Like I say, I'm not a greedy man, even though I do hold a lot of kingdoms. So what have you guys just done? So it looks like you're looking to try and take this from this person. Well, if he's not strong enough to hold it, I'm happy for you to go ahead. Survival of the fittest, I say. So we've got 7 prisoners. I think it's time to start ransoming some of them. So we'll get 70 gold for this one. And we have a whole lot. So we've got Galzadith. Actually, not too bad at all. You're quick and infertile. Nice. Yeah, I think we'll start releasing some of them. So we got 70 gold from that one. Galzadith, you're hereby released. You've served long enough. 25 years, we'll release you. Success, good but bad. So we've killed him, but the people know that we were behind it. So we've taken these lands, brilliant. Can we now build? No, we can't. I think we can only do one at a time at this rate. That's fine, we can only do what we can do. So it looks like the war score's at 94 and we're almost finished with it. Will you surrender? No, you won't. Because you're an idiot. So very soon, no, he will. There's not too much more they can do. We've pretty much taken all of their provinces. And I mean, we could have tried to short it down by trying to kidnap him, or kidnap his heir. But unfortunately, we've been too busy killing greenskins. We've had important stuff to do, you see. There's a couple of masters there. Not all the greenskins are dead, we can't possibly kill them all, but the majority of them in a position of power, all the lords are dead, and I'm pretty happy with that. We gave them chance to convert, we asked them to join us. They just weren't having it, and you know what? That's fine. You make a decision, you live by that decision, and you also die by it. Also, I have now become scarred. Even more so, that's fine. So we had another victory there, that's great, takes it up to 98%. We're not going to release you just yet, we're going to hold on to you for a little bit longer. We're about just to take the tribe of Warhammer. I think that'll be it pretty much after we've done that. And then we'll focus back on our lands again. The Brown Boy Great Horde has collapsed entirely. Hooray. So things have gone exactly as we've planned so far, with the exception of not being able to give my eldest son some kingdom. So he's going to surrender, we've taken more land. I'm fine to disband in enemy territory. Yes, we'll lose men, but we'll build them up fast enough. Right, so now we're 5 limits over our domain space, so what can we do? Well, first thing, who actually wants what? Let's pause things up a little bit. So we've got you here. You actually don't want it. Okay, what about yourself? No one wants it? Okay, so we've got 3 lands. What is happening here? No, I'm fine, thank you. So I think the opportunity is arising to give these 3 lands to someone at our court. No one else appears to want it. So who's at our court who is actually I don't like having all these greenskins at our court, I'll tell you that now. In fact, let's go ahead and let's get rid of them. And that's going to be the end of this episode, people. So thank you very much for sticking with the series, and you know exactly what to do, and that's raise those thumbs. Cheers.